Beautiful tragedies happen one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested or want to form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Cleveland Browns. The veteran Dustin Hopkins has this one teed up, and we are underway here in Cleveland. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Watson and the Browns now with a first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up second and a yard.
Watson now to throw. And this one's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. To throw is Watson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Browns first down.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw, Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Here we go on 4th. Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To the air yet again. Watson dumps this to his running back, Chubb. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Chubb will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and now it's 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Walker. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And Smith, and this throw finds Smith and Jigba. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. He hits his target, Lockett. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 30 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now it's Smith. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll sneak it with Smith. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Take it at the 37. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Yeah, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watch watching that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Smith. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. There's a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 65 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They run it again with Chubb. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And he is caught. And he gets his down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Watson now going to run the option right. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Now it's Watson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Geno now to throw. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Off of play action. Here's Smith. And he's got Smith and Jigba. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Smith. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. 30 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. It took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this third quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the second half, you're often hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to mount a comeback.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. 3rd and 2, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Watson. He finds his man complete. It's Grant. And getting this just shy of midfield and spotted at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. On 1st down, it's Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well,
we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Credit Zadarius Smith able to get through and make that tackle for a loss. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. They begin this drive with Chubb. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. And quickly they get to the line.
1 yard gain.
To throw is Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. Here's third down and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3-4 down, coming.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. Watson now to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on fourth down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Watson to throw. And that's complete to Grant. And he's going to pick up the Browns first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here comes second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get this up to about the 40. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Browns first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Here's Watson. Pass complete to Chubb. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Watson. And this is incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here now, third down. To throw, Watson. A solid stiff arm. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Following the penalty, Chubb. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A 48-yard attempt.
And Hopkins' kick is no good. It's wide to the left. And that changes everything here in OT. So it's the Seahawks who are going to get the first crack at things. They'll possess it to start things off here in overtime. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
First throw here in overtime for Smith. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
He will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 33 yards that time.
Well, that certainly changes things here because they're in field goal range already, but a field goal, that's not what they're looking for now, not after that big play right here in overtime.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 74 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Here's Walker. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to him.
Walker is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
That kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Another chance to maybe end it right here. This is 3rd and goal.
No ball, no ball. Hey, it's a clip. Hey, here we go, Sunday.
They'll try and run. Walker. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 2-yard touchdown run. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit, and then you not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Down, he's coming.
Here's Watson. And here he's got Grant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now, but the clock continues to move. A shotgun snap for Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 23, here's the 2nd down at 6. Now Watson. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Watson looks to throw again. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 7 Pirate, 7 Trap 60, Trap 60. Cup 19, Cup 19.
So now it's Flacco's turn to fire here in the extra session. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out.